Hi, welcome to our channel of IGNOU Audiobooks, Indira Gandhi National Open University. School of Agriculture, SOA. Awareness Program on Value-Added Products from Fruits and Vegetables, APVPFV. NPV001. Module-4 Processing and Value Addition. 4D. Pickles, Chutneys and Fermented Products. 1.0 Introduction. Pickles are good appetizers and add taste and spice to our meals and snacks. They also help in digesting our food. Practically every housewife can make a great pickle. From mango, lime and vegetables. Pickling is the process of preparing a food by soaking and storing it in a brine, salt solution, or vinegar solution, a process which can preserve otherwise perishable foods for months. Today there is wide variety of pickles and chutneys in the market, and you can make your own pickle and chutney when garden vegetables and fresh fruits are available in plenty. In this chapter you will learn about basics of pickling and fermentation products. Two point zero objectives. By reading this submodule you will be able to understand 1. Pickles and types of pickle. 2. Know how to make a pickle. 3. Learn simple recipes of pickles and chutneys, and 4. Know some fermented products and their preparation. 3.0 What are pickles? Pickles are high salt and acid products. Do you know why these pickles have long shelf life? High acidity in pickles prevents spoilage from harmful food poisoning microorganisms. Acid may directly be added as vinegar or lemon juice or created naturally by fermentation process. You will learn about fermentation in the later part of chapter. The good thing about pickle making is that it does not require the food to be made completely sterile before it is sealed. The acidity or salinity of the pickle solution gives it an environment in which microorganisms do not easily grow. 3.1 Types of pickle. There are generally 3 classes of pickles based on ingredients and on the method of preparation. 1. Oil pickles. Oil pickles are prepared from whole or sliced fruits or vegetables with salt, spices and oil. Sometimes vinegar or lemon juice also may be used. Mango and lime are common oil pickles. 2. Fresh pack or quick process pickles. These pickles are made by covering the whole or sliced fruit or vegetables with boiling hot vinegar, spices and seasonings. Sometimes, the product may be put in salt, water, brine, for several hours and then drained before being covered with the pickling liquid. These pickles are easy to prepare and have a tart flavor. 3. Brined pickles or fermented pickles. These go through a curing process in brine, salt and water, for 1 or more weeks. Curing changes the color, flavor and texture of the product. Some pickles are fermented in low salt content for few days. Sauerkraut is a common example of fermented pickles. 3.1.1 Ingredients required in pickles. Perhaps you may know about different ingredients used for pickling, but it is very important to know the quality and quantity of ingredients to be used for longer shelf life. Let us discuss them one by one. Fruit vegetable. Select tender vegetables and firm fruit for making pickle. Select the size that best suit that variety of fruits and vegetables for the specific recipe. Wash well, especially around the stems. Soil trapped here can be a source of bacteria responsible for the softening of pickles. Be sure to remove a 1/16-inch slice from the blossom end of the vegetables. The blossoms contain enzymes that also can cause softening. Salt. Salt acts as a preservative in pickles. Always use pure granulated salt. Impure salts contain anti-caking materials that may make the brine cloudy. Proper pickle preparation depends upon correct proportion of salt and other ingredients. Vinegar. Use white vinegar of 5% acidity. This is the range of acidity for most commercially bottled vinegars available in market. White vinegar has a good flavor and aroma. Do not use homemade vinegar or vinegar of unknown acidity in pickling. Do not dilute the vinegar unless the recipe specifies. If a lesser product is preferred, add sugar instead of diluting the vinegar. Sugar. Use white sugar or gur, jaggery. White sugar gives a product a lighter color to the product, but jaggery may be preferred for flavor. Also, sugar helps to keep them firm. Spices. Use fresh whole spices for the best quality and flavor in pickles. Common spices used are cardamom, cinnamon, cumin, black or red chili powder. Spices deteriorate and quickly lose their pungency in heat and humidity. Therefore, store any unused spices in an airtight container. In a cool and dry place. Water. Water is required to dissolve salt. This salt solution is called brine. Always use soft water for making pickles. Hard water may interfere with the formation of acid and prevent pickles from curing properly. What you will do if your water is hard? You can turn your hard water into soft. To soften hard water, simply boil it for 15 minutes and let set for 24 hours. Covered. Remove any scum that appears. Slowly pour water from the containers so that the sediment will not be disturbed. Discard the sediment. The water is now ready for use. Containers. The right kind of container prevents pickle failure and saves time and energy. Containers for pickles can be of various types. Have you noticed the containers in which your grandma used to store pickles? Usually they are wide-mouthed glass jars, stone jars, large glass jars or food-grade plastic containers. Do not use aluminum, copper, brass and iron containers for making pickles or for fermentation. 3.1.2 Cucumber pickle. You can make cucumber pickle in two ways, either by brining or by quick process. The brined cucumber pickle is normally made from gherkins, small-sized cucumbers, and quick process pickle is made from normal sized cucumbers. Let's learn how to make a cucumber pickle. Now first off, all we will see how to make brine pickle from cucumbers. This can be made by gherkins, which can be directly used as whole without cutting. Brined cucumber pickle. Ingredients: gherkin 1 kg, salt 100 g, vinegar 1 kg, water 1 kg. Method: gherkins are put in 10% salt solution and left for 8 to 10 days for curing. Keep gherkins submerged in water. During curing, gherkins acquire bright green to olive green or yellow-green color and flesh becomes translucent. Remove from brine and wash with water for 3 to 4 times and finally cover with vinegar 5% or spiced vinegar. Spiced vinegar contains vinegar, sugar, cloves, mustard Seeds and make. Pack in airtight containers. Quick process cucumber pickle asterisk. Switch P1 selecting the cucumbers. The picture below shows a good cucumber for pickling, left, and a bad one, right. The good one is dark green, firm, and not bloated. The bad one is overripe, it has yellow or white areas in the skin. If you cut it open, you will see developed seeds. Overripe cucumbers make mushy pickles. Step to wash and cut the vegetables. I'm sure you can figure out how to wash the fruit in plain cold water. You will need to cut the ends off, about a 1/4 inch, and then slice them lengthwise if you like spears. You can also leave them whole or cut them crosswise for bread and butter pickles. Switch P3 Get the jars and lids sterilized. Sterilize your bottle and lids by boiling water for at least several minutes to ensure that there is no spoilage later on. Step 4 Mix the vinegar with the pickling spices and bring to a near boil. Boil the vinegar and pickling spices to a near boil, just simmering. Be sure to use a non-metal pot or a coated metal, Teflon, silver stone, enamel, etc., without breaks in the coating. The metal reacts with the vinegar and turns the pickle solution cloudy. Step 5 Fill the jars with cucumbers and put the lid and rings on. Pack the cucumbers, whole or slices in and pour the simmering pickling spices liquid over them. Fill them to within a 1/4 inch of the top, seat the lid and hand tighten the ring around them. Step 6 Boil the jars in the canner. Put them in the canner and keep them covered with at least 1 inch of water. Keep the water boiling. Boil them for 10 minutes. Step 7 Done. Lift the jars out of the water and let them cool. 3.1.3 Some popular oil pickles. Mango pickle is the common pickle prepared in every household. Here we will discuss some common recipes of mango pickle. A simple mango recipe. Cut the mangoes into very fine pieces. Add salt and red chili powder. Heat 2 teaspoons of oil, add mustard seeds. When it splutters, add a few fenugreek seeds and a pinch of asafoetida, hing. Mix well. Mango pickle. Ingredients: mango pieces, 1 kilogram. Salt, 150 g. Somph, 15 g. Methi, 25 g. Chili red, 20 g. Kalonji, 15 g. Turmeric, 20 g. Mustard oil, 350 g. Method: take mango pieces in large wide bowl or jar. Pour all ingredients over them, except oil. Mix very well with clean dry hands of wooden spatula. Keep in sun for 4 days. Heat oil very well till smoky. Cool to almost room temperature, add to pickle and mix well. Pour into clean, dry pickle jars. Press down firmly with back of the spoon. There should be enough oil to form a layer over surface of pickle. Tie with a thin muslin cloth before placing lid. Allow to mature for 10 to 12 days before using. Store carefully in cool and dry place to keep pickle from going bad. 2. Lime pickle. Basic ingredients: lime pieces, 1 kilogram. Salt, 200 g. Sugar, 400 g. Spices, see Table 1. Method: add salt to lime pieces. Pack tightly in glass jar, keep for 2 weeks in sun. When pieces are soft, add spices, Table 1. Keep for another 2 weeks. Alternate quick method is as follows. Chop limes into small pieces. Place in a steamer, cover, and steam for 10 minutes until soft. Add salt, spices and mix well. 3.1.4 How are pickles made in a factory? The process of making pickle in factories is different from the way they are made at home. In factories, fruits and vegetables are first stored in a steeping solution, a brine, containing preservatives. These pieces are then removed, drained and mixed with spices, as and when required. Steeping solution. Ingredients: water, 1.5 liter. Salt, 30 g. Potassium metabisulfite, 2 g. Glacial acetic acid, 8 milliliters. Ratio of vegetables and water is 1:1.5. Table 1. Recipes for some fruit and vegetable pickle. Look at the screen. You can make various types of vegetable pickles from brinjal, tender bamboo shoots, bitter gourd, karonda. Pickles can also be made from watermelon rind. See assignments for recipe of pickle from watermelon rind. 3.2 Chutneys. Chutneys are products very similar to pickles. Do you know the difference between a pickle and chutney? The main difference is that they are more hot, spicy and sweet. Crushed fruit mass is used for making chutneys instead of using fruit pieces. Method: the crushed mass is cooked with sugar. Cooking is continued till the mixture becomes thick. Add spices, mix well. Check the bricks with the refractometer. When the bricks reach S2650, add vinegar. Cook for another 5 minutes. Fill hot in sterilized glass bottle. Some popular chutneys are sweet mango chutney, apple and tomato. For chutney making, fruits which are high in acid are preferred, but you can make chutney from variety of fruits. Let's see some recipes of some common fruit chutneys. Table 2. Table 2. Recipes for some fruit chutneys. Look at the screen. 3.3 Fermented products: sauerkraut, kanji, wine. You all must be aware of vinegar and wine. These are products made out of fermentation. The lactic acid produced during fermentation helps preserve the product. Fermentation is a process which brings about a chemical change in your food and converts it into a form which is tasty and nutritious. This change is brought by some microorganisms. During this period, certain bacteria grow and produce lactic acid, which makes the product sour. This adds flavor and the products become delicious and tasty. Fermented foods have many advantages. They have 1. Longer shelf life. 2. Increased digestibility. 3. More nutrients. Some products like sauerkraut and wine are made from fermentation. Let us discuss them. 3.3.1 Sauerkraut. Sauerkraut is a pickle made from shredded cabbage. It is typical example of fermentation. Ingredients: cabbage, 1 kilogram. Salt, 25 to 30 g. Mustard seeds, powder, 10 to 15 g. Method: Step 1. You can take any type of cabbage, red or green. Red cabbage makes appetizing. Sauerkraut. Discard outer leaves of cabbage, rinse heads under cold running water and drain. Step 2. Cut heads in quarters and remove cores. Shred or slice to a thickness of a quarter. Step 3. Put cabbage in a suitable fermentation container and add salt and mustard seeds. Mix thoroughly, using clean hands. Pack firmly in glass jars. Sauerkraut is ready in about 1 to 2 weeks. Some precautions. Sauerkraut should be kept in airtight jars, otherwise pickle scum will grow and pickle will spoil quickly. It is important to keep sauerkraut at proper temperature. Ideal temperature is 30-35 degrees Celsius. Below 30 degrees Celsius, fermentation may take longer time. Above 35 degrees Celsius, sauerkraut may Become soft. 3.3.2 Kanji. Ingredients: black carrots, 200 g. Water, 1 kg. Salt, 30 g. Rye, 10 g. Red chili, 5 g. Method: wash, peel and slice the carrot. Put them in glass jar and cover with water. Add spices, place the lid tightly. Keep for 3 to 4 days at room temperature, 30-350 C. 3.3.3 Wine. Wine is fermented grape juice. Usually red grapes are used for making wine. Wine is made by crushing the grapes to make grape juice. Grapes are then fermented with yeast Saccharomyces ellipsoideus, which will turn the sugar in the juice into alcohol and carbon dioxide. Fermentation is carried out in stainless steel vessels. The wine is then filtered, pasteurized and kept for aging. A good wine can keep for about 5 to 7 years. 4.0 Summary. Pickles can be made from variety of fruits and vegetables including onions, cauliflower, turnip, carrot, cabbage, ginger, brinjal, chilies, mushrooms, lotus root, garlic, beets, mango, plum, lemon, watermelon rind. Always use only fresh, blemish-free fruits and vegetables and up-to-date, approved recipes when making pickles. Use pure, granulated, non-iodized or pickling salt, high-grade vinegar of 5% acidity, and fresh spices. Store processed pickles in a dark, cool, dry place. Pickles may spoil if untested recipes, poor quality ingredients, or poor processing methods and equipment are used. Always use 15% salt for mango and lime pickle and 10% salt for vegetable pickle. Chutneys and fermented products are quite popular to improve the shelf life, digestibility and nutrients. Fruit and vegetables are fermented. Thank you for watching. We will see you in the next video with the next chapter.